Sunday. I don't know when you're watching this, but it's Sunday for me. So it's meal prep day, so I can be ready for the week. I usually only cook during on the weekends, and then it's warming up stuff for the week, unless it's something I throw in the air fryer. It just makes it easier for me. So actually, I cooked quite a few things, not quite a few things yesterday. I did chili, no beans. I did more ground beef for some taco meat. And I'm also cooking some beans, some pinto beans in the crock pot, pinto beans and smoked turkey necks. Because I love pinto beans, but no matter what medicine I'm on, I can't eat a ton of carbs. So beans really are kind of like pinto beans, things like that, are really almost kind of a treat for me. I don't eat them every day. I wouldn't be able to do one of those things where I eat them every day. But maybe not even a few times a week. And not even once a week. I'm making a whole big pot of them. I'll probably eat them one meal this week. And I freeze the rest. I give a few to my kids. Well, my daughter anyway. My son doesn't like pinto beans. My daughter and maybe my mother, I'll give them a bowl of it. And then I'll probably freeze. I'll keep one out for the week. And then I'll probably freeze the rest. Because I like every once in a while when I'm not feeling like having a whole lot, or I don't want to eat what I actually meal prepped, I have some in the freezer that I can just go ahead and take out and warm it up and have that usually for dinner or something of that nature. So those are cooking, and they take about 10 hours in the crock pot. So that's that. Also today, I have a little bit of a sweet tooth today. So what I did do is there was a bakery that I heard about that I went to the bakery this morning because they had a $12 pound cake. And I mean, you can't really see $12 pound cakes. And I was like, oh, I got to go try this out. So went down there and got that. And as I said before, I don't totally restrict myself from everything. Everything is in moderation. So, and sweets are one of those things are in probably extreme moderation more than anything. So I have the pound cake, and you couldn't buy slices. So I went and was like, oh, can I get a slice of pound cake? But they didn't sell slices. They sold a whole pound cake, and it's $12. I'm like, $12, and it's lemon, which is my favorite type of pound cake. But what I'm going to do is actually just cut up this pound cake. I'm going to leave a slice out for today. And then I'm going to cut it up, put it in some trusty dusty saran wrap, and put some foil over it as well for the different slices. And I'm going to put it in the freezer. I just got home a little bit ago. I'm not even going to wait. I'm going to do it now. Because if I wait until later on, I'm not going to do it. Because I cannot trust myself to just not do it today, or to say, oh, I'm not going to eat all of this pound cake. I won't eat it today, but I will eat it throughout the week. And that's just not in the plans to eat pound cake throughout the week. Because I will eat a piece every day. Just say, oh, it's just a little piece. So I'm going to take care of that right now. And that's one way that I keep myself together. Like I said, I'm not going to not eat sweets during this whole journey. But I can do it in moderation. I can just get a slice of something, or in this case where I had to get a whole thing, I can cut it up. If I can't give it away to people in the family or whatever right away, then I will slice it as I'm getting ready to do, and then wrap it up, put it in the freezer, probably next weekend, maybe have another piece or something, but not during the week. I'm just not during the week because I'm going to keep myself together during the week and eat what I meal prepped, and make sure I'm still doing my exercises this week. I'm going to do a little bit more weights, I think, this week because that's what I need to do. So that's the plan for right now with this pound cake, and that's how I do with sweets in general. I'm not going to not do them because, as I said, if I never have sweets, the one day that I have sweets, I'm going to eat every sweet that is in existence around me. So we're not going to do that. We're not doing that on this journey this time. So this is what I'm going to do. Y'all can tell I'm not a whole big camera person because I can't figure out how to get in it when I'm standing up and show you the cake. So what I did, so, you know, it happens. I did them in various sizes because some of them I'll keep for me and some of them my kids are coming over or whatever and I'll give away. So I did do various sizes, some smaller, some bigger. And what I'll do now, the ones that I'm definitely going to freeze, I'm going to put them in foil as well over top of the saran wrap. Here are my pinto beans. It's the dry beans, a box of chicken broth, probably half a box of water. The smoked turkey necks, I have a few onions and green peppers in there as well. It's cooking on low on the crock pot, so it'll probably be about 8 to 10 hours. Probably has about 3 more hours because I put them on this morning for them to be completely done and scrumptious. I'm going to use my purple meal prep containers to go ahead and prep my lunches for the week. Aren't they cute? I just love them. If you ever wondered what the frozen meat that I did last week looked like, this is taco meat that I did in the super cube. It comes right out. And since it's just this one, I'm going to put it in here. I labeled it beforehand. It fits in a quart-size bag. And that's it. Because I needed room to put my chili stuff in there. Okay, meal prep is done. I have the chili, the no-bean chili, and either with broccoli or greens. I have the ground taco meat. I did put a little rice with that because I do like a little rice with the taco meat. I did one that doesn't have a lot of foods. I know it's going to be at least 1 week. I'm not going to want to eat anything, but I know I have to eat something. And so just did a little bit with no veggies. And I also, since I had plenty of chili left, I put them in a super cube so I can freeze them. So hopefully next week I won't have to do much cooking because I won't be too tired of the chili. And I can do it again because we're eating to live, not living to eat, as long as I have something to eat. And they're in the pretty purple containers. So to round everything out for dinners, I have salmon. I have some chicken. I have also the beans, the pinto beans that I'm cooking. I can have them one day. And even if I take one of these one day and eat for dinner. So I have plenty of options for dinner. Lunch is my heaviest meal. And then dinner, I usually eat something light. But I have plenty of stuff here that I can eat. All right, so I'm all done. Meal prepping done. Kitchen clean. Now I can just look at some TV and I'm ready for the week. I'll see y'all later.